Yeah, hello viewers. Hope you're all fine. So today I'm coming with very interesting topic, overloading and overriding. So most of the people already know very well about overloading and overriding in their Java tutorials and other programming languages, right? So wherever object-oriented programming language thoroughly we are learning, so definitely we would have seen overloading and overriding very well. But So actually, I'm targeting this video for beginners and intermediate level people who are searching their job and they don't know how exactly the internal implementation of this overloading and overriding. So the professionals, I think, can ignore, guys. I think they use these concepts very well in their framework development and day-to-day training. Okay, so let's without wasting our time, so just we can jump into the concepts. So basically, um, I am the concepts. What exactly the concepts? Overloading and overriding. Okay, so these are basically Java concepts. Okay, so the moment we are learning Java concepts, these two concepts we know thoroughly. Okay, so I just want to give some quick introduction of these two concepts. So what is the overloading? So overloading means the methods can be overload if those two methods having the same method name with a different type of arguments. So arguments could be anything. Order may be different, or argument types may be different. So basically, the overloading can happen within the class only. Okay. So and coming to the overriding like any method can be override if the method having the same name with the same type of arguments. For example, there is a parent class and a child class. Parent has one particular method. The child class will use the same method name with the same number of argument. Okay, in that case, that method we can say that is a overriding. Okay, but how exactly these two concepts we can drive into Selenium? Okay, so most of the people, the concept wise, definitely they can explain very well, but coming to the technical people are when they are doing some day-to-day programming, so definitely they will get confusion how these concepts will adopt into their framework development, or the moment the interviewer will ask, so can you give me some real-time example? So in that case definitely they will get confusion, so how these concepts will adapt into the framework development. They would have seen it outside while they're developing some small Java projects or small Java practices, but really they will get confusion. So how these concepts are using in the framework development. So without wasting our time, so I will be opening IntelliJ quickly. So I just created one small project. So I just building all these dependencies. Okay, and also created some project some skeleton part. So that you guys can understand very well. Okay, so basically the moment we are creating Maven project, so it is giving some basic template. So src main Java. So basically all non test related information we can develop here. So I just created one package page layer. See, in the same way, I created one package for utilities. Okay, I just creating one directory, utilities. Okay, so I just creating one utility. So on the utility, so I just want to develop one utility which is the wrapper of select class. Okay, already I think most of the people know about the functionality of select class, right? So basically select class, if you see the select class how exactly it would be, so definitely you will be creating new select. Okay, so basically the select is the class from Selenium. Okay, so I just creating the select, and I am giving one like driver dot find element, divided find element. So divided find element, you can give the path of the drop down, and it is initialized with select class. Okay, using this select reference, definitely you will be accessing all the select select class methods, like select select by visible text, select by visible text, and select by index. Okay, so like all these methods, whatever the methods which are associated with the select class, so we can call these methods. This is like people definitely will write some utility, and they will be sending this arguments information from outside or dynamically, and the select class will be initialized, and they will call all the respective methods. But just I want to replicate like how exactly this overloading we can implement in this topic here. Just creating quickly one class. Okay, what is the drop down list? Okay, drop down list, I am creating one particular class. Okay, so immediately drop down class, just I am giving for this class I am taking select class select, yeah, select class, so it is coming from OpenQS Selenium, right? So select, just I define with select, sorry, okay, yep, I just define here. Okay, I just want one constructor, guys, to construct this particular variable. Okay, so I just taking one constructor. Okay, so which is definitely the constructor should be in public, so that user can create the object of this particular class. And so what exactly I will do, so I just constructor, so wherever you you want to access this drop down list class methods, so just give me select class object. Okay, select class, and I am taking the same reference. Okay, so now uh, so this is pointing to current class members equal to, and okay, I just taking one constructor, guys. So definitely the people will be sending this information, guys. So this information, so this object information user will be sending. Okay, this object information will come here, and it will sit here, and it will initialize with this current select reference variable. Okay, so it will be initialized now. So now I will take one select method, select method, so one method, and which is public in nature obviously, and it doesn't return anything. Just want to give one string text. Okay, string text, and so this is pointing to current variable, this select reference. Okay, dot select by visible text, select by visible text, and I'm taking this text information, guys. Okay, so the moment user call the selector, so select, um, user will be sending the text information, whatever the drop down text, right? So the drop down text, user will be sending that information, and it will be automatically internally calls select by visible text only, but we are writing some wrapper, right? Some we are writing some wrapper. Similarly, I just say taking the same method, but I am taking one int. Okay, int variable. Now select by visible dot select by visible index, guys. Index, index number. Okay, I'm taking the same number, guys. See, so just I have written two methods only. So basically you will get clear understanding. You can assume, guys, you can visualize these two methods, same select class, same select method is overload with different type of argument. The first method, if you see, so it is accepting text. Second one, it is accepting integer number. So you can clearly observe how exactly I am adopting overloading concept here. The method name is same, but argument is different. So how exactly user will access this particular class? So user will be creating object of this particular drop down list, so exactly from their tests. Okay, so where exactly they want, and they will be sending this new select object information, and it will be initialized. User can simply call this select class. Okay, simply select class, and simply user can pass text information and the index number information. So simply the select method is overloaded with a different type of argument. That is how we have to use overloading. So you can visualize this concept, you can understand very well, and you can implement you can develop some different wrappers wherever is required. So just we have to write the same method name with a different logic. So this is how we have to we have to use the overloading. Guys, just I'm giving some high level understanding. You can visualize based on the understanding, and based on your already you guys are trained very well, right? So simply understanding this concept, and you can implement more examples so that you can get clear idea. Now overriding. So overriding is nothing but, guys, simply uh, same method name is same, and also arguments also same. Okay, but the logic will be different. Okay, there is, for example, there is a parent class and child class. Okay, so parent define some methods, and also he has provided some implementations also, and some child, okay, extend that parent class because he need parent functionality. And the moment he extend that parent class, okay, the child class can use all the parent methods, but he want to provide his own implementation. Okay, simply he can override that particular method, and the child can provide their own implementation. Okay, so that because the functionality is enhanced now. So like you will be creating object of this particular child class. Okay, definitely the preference will be giving to child class method only. Simply you can understand child is nothing but enhancement. Okay, so simply the child, the main intention behind the child is either child can use the parent functionality, or refactor the existing parent class methods. So there are two ways. Okay, so simply now in the Selenium example we can see, guys, how exactly we can we can adopt overriding concept. So simply I developed one page layer, guys. So just creating one Java class, and that is a page class, guys. So with in the page class, so I just want to give some abstract in nature. So this is abstract in nature. So abstract is nothing but user can provide implementation methods, and as well as only method definitions. Okay, so I just want to define one web driver, guys. Web driver, and two variables are required. Web driver, and these are in public in nature, so that even outside people also can access this. And also and I'm tagging um, web driver weight, guys. Okay, this is web driver weight. Okay, web driver weight, this is also public nature. And I'm taking one constructor, guys. Okay, so immediately I'm taking one constructor. Okay, so this is what exactly, this is public in nature, guys. Okay, so now what exactly happened, give me the WebDriver information. Okay, WebDriver, WebDriver and driver information. Okay, now so this is pointing to current class members. Okay, this dot driver equal to local variable to global variable. And what exactly I want in, so I want to invoke WebDriver wait also. Okay, new WebDriver, WebDriver wait, WebDriver wait. So already driver is initialized, guys. So I will be taking the help of the driver. So I'm passing as an argument, and how much time you want to wait. I want to wait 20 seconds. Okay, so now it is initialized with wait, guys. Here I'm not sending any passing the constructor, guys, because only the page is having children classes. Okay, definitely user while developing their tests, so user will be accessing these pages, right? So definitely the moment user create the object of page class, he will be sending the initialized driver information. The driver will come here, and it will be initialized here. and the because user creates the object of that particular object, so this within the constructor this one also will be initialized. Okay, these two things are required, guys. So and also what exactly I want, and get page title. Oh, so just assume like what are things required with respect to one particular page. Okay, so any page, guys, the page title is required, right? So I want this one, and what exactly this is public in nature, guys, and I want to just give abstract nature so that user can so I want so basically like child my intention like this method should be override, right? So what exactly should return, it return should string format, guys. And what next, guys? So get 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 element text, guys. So this is also one common method. So okay, so common method element text, guys. Okay, so this is also on public in nature, and this is also an abstract nature so that user can override this method also, and also this also should return and string. Okay, and what exactly you should require, guys? Get element, guys. Okay, get element and so get element, guys, this is public in nature, and this is also abstract in nature, guys. And this what exactly it should return, web element. What exactly it should return, web element. Okay, so it should return web element, guys. So but see, so first method just it will return page title. So to get the page title, only the driver is initialized, driver is required, driver dot get title. Okay, coming to second method, get element text. So if you want to generate one particular element text, what exactly required, guys? Okay, so we have to buy locator. Okay, by locator is also required, guys. Okay, why it is not highlighting? Just wait, guys. We have to import this one. Okay, so now locator. Okay, so this one is required to return one particular element text. What web element is also, if you want to return the web element, the here also by class is required. That means here also I'm passing as an argument. Okay, see, so how exactly I developed page class? So I just taking one two variables, these are important properties for this particular class, and also I have taken one constructor, guys, to construct this particular driver information, and also automatically this web driver wait is also invoked. So but I why I have taken this web driver wait, guys? So maybe I can take wait for element, wait for element, web element. So I want to provide this implementation child class as well. So this is also public in nature, and this is also abstract nature. Doesn't return anything, but you just need this is also by class is required for this, and locator, and doesn't return anything, just it will wait for the particular element. Okay, so uh, how many methods I have taken? Four methods, guys. Now I will be creating one base class. This is the base class, guys. Base page, sorry. Okay, base page. So base page, what exactly it basically it extends, guys. It extends base. um Sorry, it extends a page. Okay, now since we are extending page class, definitely there is a page class has one constructor, guys. So but it's child responsibility to construct those value, right? So how can we like take the responsibility to build that construct the particular web driver? So we have to take the same constructor, guys. Okay, this is also on public in nature, and here also web driver wait, guys. Mm, web driver Okay, driver. Okay, WebDriver way driver, and so we have to use one super constructor call. Super basically, super we can use it as a super keyword or constructor call. This is the constructor call, guys. So what exactly I have to pass? Driver I have to pass. Okay, this is fine, guys. But see, the page is a abstract class, guys. Okay, abstract class. Okay, abstract class is having definitely like unimplemented methods and as well as implemented methods. But since this class is having only method definitions, but we have to override all those methods, guys. Simply we have to keep it here and control alt enter. Okay, so we have to class must be declared. Base class must either be declared abstract. The implement abstract class. Implement method is alt shift enter, guys. Alt shift enter. Okay. So we have these only unimplemented methods. We have to select all these things, guys. Okay. See. So we are implemented these methods. Okay. Now, okay, why it is throwing the error? WebDriver. Okay, the error is gone now. Okay, simply we are overriding. See how exactly we are overriding. See, just concentrate on like the concept only. So I just developed one page and I just making it as an abstract in nature, and I just defined some unimplemented methods, and so I just providing one construct to construct those values, and so I am just overriding all those methods. So in the same way, so we can implement overriding concept. So in the page layer, especially page layer. So now I've exactly written. So the driver is initialized. Definitely, we can develop multiple pages, right? Each page definitely will extend this base page. Okay, so since we are extending this base page, there also we can write one constructor, and we will pass this driver information. Okay, so for example, login page is there. Login page, definitely you will extend this page. Okay, so this page you will be providing the constructor over there also, and from test you will be creating the object of this login page. Okay, so you will be sending the driver information, so automatically this driver is initialized in the page class. Okay, now we can use simply the driver dot get title. So this is the logic, guys. In the coming, like all child pages, simply they will be using these methods directly. Okay, and also get page element and how exactly logic would be, and we have to use get element method here. mm, Get element, because it routine we have to pass the locator information. Okay, is initialized. Now get text. See, so this is the logic, right? So just identify what are the most common methods, what are the most common methods in this particular class, and you can develop. So here you can write the logic for returning web element. um, I'm not writing any code right here, because I don't want to increase the length. Just I just want to give some idea behind that how exactly we have to use overriding concept. So logic for wait for web element. Okay, so in this way, then we can use overriding, guys. Okay, so just visualize, and you can understand the concept very well, and like the people who are get the confusion how exactly these concepts are using in the framework development, just visualize and start practice, and the similar way, guys, in the same way, the framework development is also there, but some they are using some advanced concepts, like day by day you will get you will take the more examples and you can develop the frameworks. Hope this discussion will help you guys, and please subscribe my channel and like it and share it. Okay, thank you.